Well, hello there. Hopefully, everybody's having a good week so far. I can't believe it. It's already Thursday. One of the things that I wanted to reach out to, in kind of, not kind of, I'm sure you've been hearing a lot of whether you're a real estate agent or somebody in the real estate market, thinking about it, seeing it, what's going on out there is can't find any homes. I want to sell, but there's nothing out there. Thought about selling, but I haven't found anything. Buyer agents are when they have a buyer, they are going up against 7, 15. I mean, there's been some that have like 20 offers. It's been a challenge. It's been a challenge out there for buyers agents. It's been a challenge out there for buyers. Easiest thing to do right now is to sell your property, but then you got no place to go. Even the rental market sometimes is a little challenging. So, why am I saying this? All right, Brock, well, you're already telling us something we already know. But what I want to put out there is there are homes that are for sale, and it is a domino effect because what I'm about to say to you then leads us to the next position of the challenge is like, well, if you sell this house, then that seller's going to have an issue. It will be a domino effect, but we can't run from it. We can run towards it, meaning we can run towards to help you instead of just thinking and waiting in a reactive phase. So this market's not going to change. We eventually will have a shift, but it will not happen anytime soon. If you are thinking about possibly moving moving or which requires you to sell or purchase a home. So with that being said, is well, Brock, how the hell are we going to do that? Well, you got to call people who don't realize they want to sell. So one of the things that we are doing now, one of the things that I reach out to people, whether you're a buyer's agent, listen into some of the strategies we're doing, and if you're a buyer trying to find a home and you don't know where to start or you have an idea, let us know because what we do, especially in our team, is we what they call circle prospect. So when you tell me a certain area that you want to go to, and we're just going to say Huntersville. In Huntersville, there's barely any homes in Huntersville. I can actually look up the numbers if you want, but there's barely any homes, anywhere from 200 to 400,000. There's not a lot of inventory out there. And so what we have to do is we have to narrow it down and you say, hey, I really would like to live in this subdivision. I like to live in the Hamptons. I like to live in Northstone. I like to live in Henderson Park. I like to live in wherever, Monteith Park, wherever it might be that you want to move to. And so we call it off market lists. So we have a way to be able to pull up data to see people who might be thinking about selling, thought about selling in the past, and we have their contact information and we make phone calls. This way does take a little bit longer, but it's not a completely shut off. Oh my gosh, I can't find anything. It just takes us a little bit longer of time. So what we do and how this process works is we start to look at your property. We get an idea of the pulse of what it could sell for. If you need to update anything, if you need to fix anything, we use this time to do that. If there's a situation that you want to put more money into your home because you feel that the returns can be far greater, we have contractors that we work with that. So while we're doing our phone calls and while we're reaching out, calling our prospecting like we do every single morning, reaching out to buyers and sellers and trying to blend them and see if we can do and put you in this off market list. And I'm going to put an email here together here, a link that all you got to do is put your phone number and your information, and we will start pushing out to you this list that we have for off market homes so you can start to take a look at it. If you need to take a look at to see what your home values are, we can send you over a seller net sheet and we can work through that. So we can start doing both at the same time, but you gotta you you got to come from an abundance status on this. You can't come from scarcity knowing that there are no homes out there. I promise you there's homes out there. I promise you people are buying and selling. We've had our greatest month. The last 2 months have been pretty much identical to each other, and we still seem to be gaining traction. And that's because we're positive, being proactive, going after the market, finding homes that you can't see. You don't know they're for sale. You could be driving around a neighborhood, and it could be one of those homes. We just have to make sure we have to go out and reach out to them, and we do that. And as a buyer's agent out there, if you're interested in learning more about that, you got to let us know so we can help you being able to find these properties so you can help your client. Negotiating is a whole nother ball of wax, and that's challenging in itself. I'm actually doing an event on how to win multiple offers because there are strategies around multiple offers. There are tactics around multiple offers. There's different things that we do with earnest money and due diligence that we have now. There's different things we do with home inspection waivers, things we do with appraisal addendums, things that we do to be able to strengthen your offer. We work with institutional buyers and how we can put that into play and how we use them. There's a lot of different things out there that you just have to be creative. Okay. Here's the rule. I don't know if it's a rule. I was listening to a video this morning. Steve Harvey says, I want you to write down this. Success is not easy. See, if in this market, if we use the definition of success, we put up a sign, you go find a house, and there's only one offer, and you move. That would be easy, but that's not the case right now. So you got to work for it. As an agent, you really, really got to work for it. You got to grind it out. You got to put in the time. Unfortunately, in our industry, we are going to see 40% of the real estate agents off the cuff here very shortly. Why? Is because literally only 13% of the agents are making up this business right now. It's very, very hard. When we're going into interviews, we're being interviewed by 3 to 4 people, as well as now we're interviewing in Zillow, OfferPad, all these iBuyers that are there. Sellers, you're being overwhelmed by, do I take cash? Do I not take cash? I'm getting close to due diligence period. Oh my gosh, something sideways happened. They're asking me for HVAC. Oh, wait a minute, we got title problems. So there's a laundry list of different things that are taking shape in this industry of what we're facing. So in conclusion, let me put this together here for you. Buyers, don't fret. There are homes out there. Okay. We have to search for them. We need to know your information for where you want to look. And we can pull up a data analysis to figure out those homes, get that information, and we just start making phone calls. It does take a little bit longer, but we do have access to do that. Okay. Yes, you can sell your house. You could sell your house fast, but we don't know what price it is because the market shifts so much within 3 weeks. What we're selling for homes 2 months is different than what we're selling for now. So we keep a pulse of what's going on in the market. If you want to fix your house, you want to upgrade your house, we come in there. We'll give you we'll have our contractors come take a look. We'll give you analysis through our seller net sheet to be able to say, hey, this is what you could sell your house for. If you fix it up, this is what you really could sell your house for. Here's our multiple offer. Here's our strategy and what we're going to do. As a buyer's agent, what I just said, using this, and if you're still looking for a buyer's agent, let us know. We'd love to be able to interview for the position. And what we do there is what we tell you is we use escalation clauses, appraisal addendums, home inspection waivers. We use all these different tactics. We use institutional buyers to help us solidify an offer, especially if you're FHA right now. It's very, very challenging for you to purchase homes. So we have to be able to come up with better ways to be able to take care of our clients as well as help you. So if you're working with somebody, tell them to watch this video. Tell them to be like, hey, maybe call this guy. He seems to have some strategies. Or come to my event on June 14th. We're going to be up in Caldwell County. It's about an hour from here, but we're going to be working with multiple offers and I'll be teaching for about an hour on what that looks like. So greatly appreciate everybody's time. If you want more information, put your email below. Send me an instant message. Send me a text message. If you're an agent wanting to learn more about our strategies and what we do and how we work on our team and cultivating creative ways to be able to help your clients, by all means, let us know. We do coaching. I do coaching. I do coaching one-on-one. I do team coaching. I do group coaching. So anything that I could do to help you out, I want that opportunity. I want to be able to interview as a buyer, as a seller, and as your coach. Thank you so much for for your time today. I hope you're able to pull something away from it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll talk soon. Thanks so much. Bye.